He finds out that his wife is a VTuber and she makes money online reacting to YouTube videos.
Yeah. That would be probably the most disappointing thing that could ever happen to a man.
Hey! Wait! I'm sorry. What is that supposed to mean? Huh? What do you mean?
All right, play the video.
What do you mean?
Hey, play the video.
No, what is that
roll
supposed
it back.
to mean, huh?
Hey, roll it.
Okay, all right. Hi, I'm Mari. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope this video makes today just a little bit better. What's your favorite type of YouTube videos?
This is such a broad question. I don't know. I just brain rot and watch YouTube shorts, and they're all just like, there's different TV shows and whatnot. If I had to give an actual video though, I like cooking shows, like Binging with Babish, all the other ones. You know, Chef Ramsay, he's exists on there, I think, a few times.
Okay, so you've never really done like any reaction content before, right?
No. I do know who Randy is though. Randy's been around from like 15 years ago. This man is a legend. So I do love me a good Randy.
Well, funny story about that. I've never heard of this Randy person before until someone in my Discord.
That's shocking.
Yeah. So I watched this video the other day, and I gotten a lot of comments on this video that I had done of people saying I didn't watch the last minute, and the last minute of it is really important. So I said in my comment section that I would rewatch this with a friend and we would watch the entire thing. So have you heard of Randy buys a bookshelf off Gumtree? Have you heard this story?
No, if he comes up in my YouTube shorts, I'll see him. But if I don't know anything. I'm actually surprised there's a 21-minute long video of him on there. I thought there was only like a few minutes of stuff anything.
Cool. Awesome. So this all works to my plan. That's not evil, by the way.
So you've watched this, but you've only watched 20 minutes and 12 seconds, but not the last minute. Is that
You know, when you put it like you make me look like a bad person.
Why did you close it? Hey, you're so. You know what? Never mind. You know what?
Okay, no, hold on. Let me defend myself.
I'll be nice.
No, hold on. Let me defend myself. All right, listen.
Go for it.
All right. YouTube's been having a weird thing with like my extensions lately, so I had to like disable a lot of extensions because some of the videos just don't load properly. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but I thought the video was done. And I'll point it out when we watch it. I thought the video was over and I was done and it was just going to be end credits. So You're the type of person who walks out on a Marvel movie as soon as they roll end credits, huh? You don't sit there and wait for the like 2 other end credits, huh? Anyways, we're going to start watching the video now.
That's crazy.
All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay.
What a great way to start the
Walk
video.
into Sky, Chapter 1. I bought a bookshelf on Gumtree recently. It was an amazing experience. I'll quickly tell you about it and then I'll read
Do
the
we
book.
know what
But I
Gumtree
found it
is?
strange because
So I did ask what Gumtree was, and I had people in the comments telling me it's like a British version of Etsy, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Any Brits in chats, can
UK's leading marketplace for local buying and selling. Yeah, it's like Facebook Marketplace, but the UK, I guess.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh. Well, I must leave now. Are you gonna get nightmares from watching this? Maybe.
Wait, what? You said it wasn't supposed to be scary. I don't do well with horror.
Well, surprise.
Oh, no.
Randy looks horrified. Okay.
it made me start to think about the way like our methods of communication have sort of changed over the years. You know, in the old days, if you wanted a bookshelf, you'd just go see Gareth the bookshelf guy because he was the dude in your tribe that made the bookshelves. He had a little bookshelf cave. He was reputable. Now any mad bastard can sell their shit on Gumtree. You know what I mean? As a species, we're sort of able to cope with knowing and gossiping about around like 100 or 150 people. That's like the limit of our tribe. Any more than that, it starts to get
actually very scientifically true.
Which is why we created abstract constructs like territories and deities to unite larger groups of people under an imaginary...
You know we have reviews. We have 5-star reviews. We have TikTok now to do like reviews on things to verify stuff. You ever like buy stuff online and like you have to read like 20 comments just to make sure the product's legitimate?
You do them.
You don't read, do you?
I'm like, this is good enough. And I'm like, yeah, I'll buy it.
Okay.
Listen, I have problem. I solve problem by clicking add to cart. It's as simple as that.
Very common factor. And it works a treat because we only really gather en masse on special occasions. But I think like social media and it's f***ing all that up, you know. I don't think we're able to deal with the thousands of people we're connected to on a daily basis. And as a result, we neglect our immediate 150, you know. That's why I never get invited to parties anymore. It's not because I ramble on about veganism and fisting old ladies.
Huh?
It's because I'm not on Facebook and everybody just assumes you are. I am so
professional
behind on
of
the
this
births,
topic.
deaths, and marriages.
Listen. He has a point though. Okay, not about the fisting women part, but like, you know how like
wasn't it fisting grandmas?
you know,
Isn't that what he said?
Besides that, it's
okay.
interesting how it doesn't matter what you're doing. People just assume that you're doing things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like how a bartender is always cleaning a glass because it's less nerving, you know?
I don't like the fact that somebody said that he's paying attention because that insinuates that I'm not.
Well, I mean, you know, we've seen your brain here and there.
Of my friends that I feel like the time traveler's wife every time I go to a party. I'm like, this is Tim, he's our son, he's 6 now. Didn't even know you were pregnant. Anyway, and you know smartphones aren't that great. You know that, right? They're not that great. You don't need the internet in your pocket. You work at Coles, okay? You're not working at
I think they are the downfall of our society, unfortunately.
That much information. And also,
like
what
Coles,
was the
shout out
point
to
of
Coles.
developing opposable thumbs for you to take a photo of your head and post it on the internet and then just stand by for validation? No one gives a fuck about your head. They'll only validate it in order to gain permission to post a photo of their own head on the internet and stand by for validation. The people who give a fuck about your head will at some point see it in real life. Fuck your head and the neck it rode in on. Your vanity is
preach
sucking
to the
up
choir.
my bandwidth. Anyway, this is what's going through my head as I'm on Gumtree looking for a bookshelf because, you know, when you put something on the
I can't wait to see how this ties in.
Booktree, what the f?
Wait, hold on. Is there a book? Is there a book free thing too, or wait? Is he confusing things?
He stumbled on his words.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about.
No,
I've already
he's
watched
on
this.
Gumtree to find a bookshelf. He missed up Booktree by saying both of the words combined.
What if there's a chance that I might have forgotten bits and pieces of this story because I might have disassociated the first time?
Oh, no. Well,
Something in the search on Gumtree.
wait. Doesn't this just give us credit to what they just said about you not paying attention?
Actually, someone in YouTube chat said that Mari might not be the brightest, but you know, we love her so much and her streams and videos. So you know what? Mari, pay attention. All right, you know what? Fine. Fine, I'm watching it.
Yeah, when you put something in the search, right, and like, there's always a couple of things that come up in the list that are like the polar opposite of what you search for. I'm like, get out of my head, Gumtree algorithms, conspiracy. No, but seriously, you type it's like bookshelf, and it's like bookshelf, gramophone. Gramophone. Bookshelf, combine harvester. What the f?
What is that?
That's actually a pretty good price.
I was just going to ask, do you know what a combine
Anyway, on this
harvester is?
particular
It's for
No.
farms.
What?
Okay.
What do you mean? It's for farms.
It's for farms. It's how they like do, you know, agriculture.
Like
How they
farmers?
harvest things. Yeah, farmers.
Farmer, I just met her.
Oh.
Hey, I found 2 bookshelves that worked for me in terms of cost and, more importantly, geographical convenience, because I'd be if I'm driving to Broadmeadows to pick up a bookshelf, right? So I type in bookshelf and I see the 2 things and I'm like, okay, one salary is Kathy, the other is Morgan. I send them both the same text message. Hello, I saw your bookshelf on Gumtree. Is it still available?
Wait, somebody asked, why does the puppet look like a creepy gumball? And you know, looking at him,
A creepy gumball?
why does Randy look like that? Why is his name Randy? It's so random.
Randy's just Randy. He's just there.
That's funny.
I see someone wants me to be a Geico advertisement. That is such an interesting thing to say.
Yeah.
That's cool, Kathy. I'm sorry I gave you an annoying voice in the retelling of this story. Morgan's response came through a couple of minutes later and simply read, "It was my wife's bookshelf." How do you respond to that? Aside from the fact that it doesn't answer my fucking question, his use of past tense in that sentence unnerved me slightly. I'm like, I should probably just find another bookshelf. And then I noticed he lived in the suburb next to me, so I replied, "Is it still available?"
He did the
He
Facebook
responded
market
with
thing.
the letter Y. Just a Y? Is he asking me why I want to know if it's still available? Or is it a Y for yes, and he's so in the throes of grief that he can't manage the E and the S? I assume it's a Y for yes, so I respond, "Cool, I'll take it. When's a good time to come and pick it up?" No reply for 15 minutes. I'm like, he's forgotten about me. F it, I'll find another bookshelf. And then when his reply actually does come through, I realise he spent those 15 minutes crafting his response because it's a fucking thesis. He must have felt so bad about only using a single consonant in his previous text that he just massively overcompensated with this one. Also, for some reason, felt that the use of punctuation entirely unnecessary.
Okay,
so it's just one obscenely long sentence.
Okay, actually, I'm feeling a little judged right now because that's how I type. I don't use any punctuation. No, I type in one gigantic paragraph that seems like a runoff sentence.
Yeah, that's fair. You do at least separate them. You may not add a period, but at least you'll separate the sentence.
I just type in multiple run-on sentences and then I'll do like an emote. The emotes and like the emojis are my periods. And I do at least 3 of them.
It's better than nothing.
Reads, "You must come and pick up now. I only have short time here at house and also it wide. So bring van or trailer and there stair. But I can help you carry downstairs. If you come park out front, walk up past ring bell and I will help you carry it to trailer or van. I only accept cash and if you do not come now, I will sell it someone else."
Huh? Was that text-to-speech?
Maybe.
Again, I'm thinking, I should just find another bookshelf at this point. But now I am fascinated by Morgan and I simply must meet the man. So I drive over to his house. Before I left, I sent him a message saying, "Cool, I'll be there in 10 minutes. He replied, "Okay," but spelled it O-K-A-Y, which just fascinated me more that he'll use 4 letters to spell a 2-letter word, but only 1 letter to spell a 3-letter word. Morgan is off the fucking chain!
Yeah.
And as I'm driving over to his house, I'm trying to picture what he's going to be like, His pidgin English might suggest ethnicity of some sort, but I don't want to racially profile him. Maybe he's an old man who recently lost his wife and is not that very good at texting. Or maybe, and I'm really hoping this is the case, Morgan is just bat crazy. So,
oh no.
I get to his house and I go up to I park out front, walk up past ring bell, and I brace myself for the door to be opened by like an old man in a smoking jacket, wearing fishnet stockings and suspenders, just puffing on an opium pipe, while a butler just creepily polishes a goldfish in the back.
Can we like get fan art of this? Has anyone ever made fan art of Morgan dressed in this specific description? Like, I'm just wondering.
You want Morgan the bookshelf man art? Is that what you're requesting?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, just making sure.
With the fishnets, smoking the cigar. Like, you ever see that one movie, that Christmas movie where they had that sexy leg lady lamp thing? What was it? Is that from Home Alone?
What? That is such a interesting memory to have. That is, what are you? A sexy fishnet lamp? Is that what you just said?
No, it's like it's a lamp of a sexy lady's like Christmas Story. It was a Christmas Story. That's a Christmas Story. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Wait, they made an animation of this? You guys need to join the Discord and link that animation under the Mari video reactions, like suggestions. Also, Randy published all of his comedy specials online for free on his YouTube channel. He knows that this video is pirated from his DVD. Really? Is that why the quality is so bad?
Yeah, this is not an approved channel for sure.
That's crazy. Wow.
Background. And then a tiny pug dog wearing a fez hat just trots up the hallway, sits on the mat, looks up at me and says, "Welcome to our lovely room." And then the door opens and I am thoroughly disappointed. Before me stands an average Caucasian male in his mid-30s, dressed casually, hipster chic, stubble, glasses with designer frames, expensive watch. I immediately think architect, but the house is too cheesy for that. It's like a double-story doll's house with bay windows. But definitely a designer of some kind, maybe a graphic designer. He's too skinny for manual labour. He's too hip for the public sector. But this can't be Morgan. Because Morgan's text messages would suggest that he's not that technically savvy. And then the man standing in front of me says, "Hello, my name's Morgan." And the plot thickens!
Oh no.
He
Morgan!
looks at me and shakes my hand, closes the door, and 20 minutes later, I will be witnessing Morgan perform some of the most aggressive acts of violence I've ever seen in my life. And I will be speeding away in my car, bleeding from the face.
Wait.
What?
Wait, he bleeds?
Is this the 1 minute that you forgot to listen to?
No. I always listen and stick around for the violent sections.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that's right. Morgan!
Here's how this shit went down. I go into the house and I notice two things immediately. One, this is a house in the throes of renovation. Nothing too extreme, but there's like drop sheets on all the furniture, there's freshly painted walls, there's a bathtub wrapped in plastic in the hallway awaiting installation. Someone's doing some work on this house.
Wait, hold on. The full video context is in the 1 hour long version. There's a 1 hour long version of this?
I mean, if it was a DVD special, yeah, I would assume as much.
We gotta watch the DVD collection sometime. If you guys like this kind of stuff, because I don't often do live reactions like this on YouTube. We do this on Twitch a lot. Yeah, I guess let us know if you want us to watch the 1 hour special in the future. Comment down below in the live stream.
One thing I notice, on the way up the stairs to the second floor, on the first floor landing, is a wedding photograph featuring a very cleanly shaven Morgan with a very beautiful bride. Very much in love. The photograph is very much on the floor and the glass in the frame is very much smashed. She's not dead, she's left him, and the plot thickens a bit more for Morgan. And as Morgan unceremoniously, kicks the photo frame to one side on the way up the stairs, I really wanted to pry into Morgan's life and ask heaps of inappropriate questions. But he was clearly a broken man. He had this terrible air of sadness around him, so I didn't want to intrude. Luckily for me, though, I didn't have to, because Morgan immediately began oversharing and told me the whole fucking story. Thank you, Morgan. I shall hang off your every word and then retell your tale to 200 strangers and record it for a fucking DVD.
Morgan now listening to this.
A graphic designer, yes, and he's really good at it. He does massive rebranding campaigns for large corporations. He gets flown all over the world doing this shit, right? About 4 years ago, a woman hired Morgan to rebrand her florist business, and he did such a great job, she married him. And he thought everything was just fine, until about 3 months ago. Morgan had to do a presentation in Sydney, right? But he was on his way home from overseas and he got stuck in Dubai due to a flight cancellation. So rather than cancel the meeting, Morgan suggested to these businessmen in Sydney that they do a Skype chat because he's so technologically savvy despite his fucking baffling text messages.
Okay, hold on. I'm feeling attacked again. I don't know why. I feel for Morgan on this. All right, listen. When you're so tech savvy, you don't need to be punctually correct, all right? It's a waste of time. Okay? You're min-maxing.
I think, what about the confusion you add to other people, making it take even longer time for you to answer their questions about your confusing text messages?
That sounds like a skill issue to me on their reading comprehension.
Okay. Yep, got it. Copy that. Yep. Shaking my head.
Mari, what's your impression of Randy? Is he funny? Or I will say his eyes bulging out the way that they are. I mean, bro looks like he's got googly eyes on a thumb or like a big toe. And it's really funny to me. What do you think, Zane? Do you think he's funny?
I love Randy. 10 out of 10.
So Morgan checks into a hotel, cracks open his laptop and starts Skyping with this room full of businessmen in Sydney who are all watching Morgan on a massive screen on their boardroom wall, right? And everything's going great. Morgan is totally nailing it until about halfway through, he realises that a file he wants to show these dudes is on the desktop of his home computer back in his home office in Melbourne. He decides to live share the desktop of his home computer on the Skype chat. He knows how to do that. He can control his computer remotely from anywhere in the world. It's not particularly new.
Wait, hold on. I definitely disassociated during this part. He remote shared his desktop.
So he remote accessed his computer to share the desktop. I want to predict what happens here because it has to involve his wife somehow. And I am terrified of how this is going to take place.
Are you a good man, Zane?
What does that mean?
Are you a good, honest man?
Yeah.
What's your prediction?
For some reason in my head, I feel like his webcam is accessible so he can see what's happening around his computer as well. And he sees his wife doing something unholy.
He finds out that his wife is a VTuber and she makes money online reacting to YouTube videos.
Yeah. That would be probably the most disappointing thing that could ever happen to a man.
Wait! I'm sorry. What is that supposed to mean? Huh? What do you mean?
All right, play the video.
What do you mean?
Hey, play the video.
No, what is that
roll
supposed
it back.
to mean, huh?
Hey, roll it.
Okay, all right.
Technology, but Morgan makes it sound so impressive. So this room full of businessmen are all watching keenly like, oh, Margaret, bring in some biscuits. There's some newfangled going on in here. As Morgan clicks a few buttons and brings up the desktop of his home computer on the Skype chat. Now, what Morgan doesn't realise is that his wife has been using the photo booth app on that particular computer to take pictures of herself. To take naked pictures of herself. To take naked pictures of herself doing some pretty f***ed up shit. It's embarrassing to say the least. Just as Margaret came back in with the biscuits, I've got you the...
Wait, so
Now,
she's on call with someone, or she said she's bringing biscuits to people?
I don't know if that's just like a joke or if that seriously happened, but basically he remote accessed the computer. He saw some naughty bad things. And
Wait, but okay, so this isn't like his wife sending naked pictures to him. It's just in general.
He's on call with his work friends, and the maid or whatever brought them cookies or biscuits. They got a maid. Someone has a maid.
Okay.
They were in the meeting room.
Who is taking those types of pictures on a desktop? What? That sounds insanity. I don't know.
Listen.
There's a few. I have many questions.
Yeah, that's a great question. I guess, let's keep watching and find out.
Those of you who are familiar with the photo booth app will know that how it works is it accesses the built-in camera in your computer and with a click of a button takes a photo of you when you're standing in front of the screen. And if you know that, you'll also know that if you leave that application open, the camera also stays open, witnessing whatever may be happening in front of the computer in real time.
I'm
such
scared
as your
of
wife
my prediction.
in your home office, f***ing your best mate.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's, yep.
So, yeah.
This is an
Yeah.
all too common story with people who travel a lot for work.
Is it really that common?
Oh, absolutely. Especially in the military. Yeah. People, then they try to justify. I was like, well, I'm so lonely without you. And yeah, it happens all too common with people who travel.
Why though? Like,
I don't know. I don't have an answer. I wish it wasn't.
does the plot thicken again? Well, something got thick.
Morgan then goes on to tell me she's keeping the house, his former best mate is moving in, and while they're out for the day happily shopping for fittings, Morgan must suffer the indignity of moving his shit out and selling the stuff they don't want on Gumtree to this guy.
Oh no.
It's at
Did
this
he get a
point of the
deal
story
though
that
still?
Morgan starts.
You know,
I want to know if he got
know.
the deal still.
I don't.
Like, did the company take sympathy from him? He's like, ooh, sorry, mate. And then like, but we can still go through the deal, right? Surely they, surely.
I don't know. You know, that's such a nice wishful thinking.
Yeah, right, surely.
Starts crying. He breaks down, and I do
We should
not
ask Morgan.
blame the man. It's fucking
Let's
horrible.
go find Morgan.
And I just want to give him a big hug and say, everything's going to be all right, Morgan. But I am holding the full weight of a bookshelf halfway down a set of stairs, and Morgan is the only thing stopping that bookshelf from caving my face in. I was like, Morgan!
Okay, real quick. I'm sorry, this is a tangent I have to pause on, but I just watched The Conjuring. And without spoiling anything, what he just described right there is just, I can visualize it because of what I saw in The Conjuring.
Oh gosh.
It's a really good movie. I recommend you guys go see it. It was super good. Do you like scary stuff, Zane?
You know damn well this answer.
I do, but Chad doesn't.
I cannot sustain horror. And it's like the most confusing attribute to myself that most people find is, horror movies. Oh God, I could not sit through them.
Would you watch The Conjuring?
I'm pretty sure those like the worst of the worst when it comes to horror movies, no?
But what if chat really wants a movie night one night?
I'm just gonna sit there and scream. Like that's pretty much what's gonna happen. I'm like held down, you know. Give me some popcorn I can hide behind.
All right, you guys. If this live stream gets, let's say, 5,000 likes, let's do a movie night. We'll watch The Conjuring on Discord. Make sure you guys join the Discord. We'll force Zane to watch it.
No, I'm already forced to play a horror game.
Oh, that's right. We're going to play a horror game after this, too.
Yes.
We'll talk more about that after we're done watching this, of course.
Yeah.
Also, real quick, Monarch, thank you for the bits. Have I listened to 21 Pilots' new album, Breaching? Yes! It was so good! It was so good. And Duality, thank you for the bits. Can we watch it on Discord? I love horror. Yeah, well, we can do like a Discord movie light. 5K likes on this live stream, okay? Make it happen, guys.
And Morgan managed to pull himself together for about 8 seconds and then just went bah and let the bookshelf go. I fell backwards. It literally rolled over me and took out the light hanging above the staircase. I'm now lying on my back, getting showered in broken glass as the bookshelf turned end over end and just went thonk right through a freshly painted wall at the bottom of the stairs. I'm like,
yeah, we gotta watch The Conjuring.
I've got a tiny cut on my forehead, which is just...
I understand why people now hire me to do this type of stuff instead of doing it themselves. Because of the small possibility that this could happen.
Wait, like moving heavy furniture?
Yes. I'm a handyman. So I do this stuff occasionally where I also move furniture or just move an entire house. And yeah, that could be an absolute fear because if you're the one on the bottom of the stairs, your mate on the top is absolutely the only thing stopping you from just eating it. So you have to have a lot of trust in the person who's on top, or if you don't, be the person on top, and hope for the best. So
that's crazy.
gloves.
Is it really difficult, like moving like furniture like that, like a bookshelf like that?
I assume that this is like real wood. If they have money, this is probably real wood, which is extremely heavy. And it also depends on like, what's the clearance on the ceiling height? What's the clearance on the walls? Is the railing going to get in the way? Because sometimes you might have to go vertical on the steps and then twist it a whole new way to move it down. It's not fun most of the time, but hey, it has to happen.
That's crazy. Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
well, I guess the moral of the story is don't have a crash out while you're having someone carry your bookshelf out.
Yeah, don't ask very important questions to a man who just lost everything.
Well, he said he didn't have to ask. He just started like trauma
he just started
dumping.
oversharing. Right. So that means during the process, they were walking around this house. They found the bookshelf, got the bookshelf, and continued talking as they were sharing the story.
Upstairs, mind you.
Casual conversation. That's okay. Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Just
All right,
pissing blood for some reason. Apart from that, I'm fine.
Well, that's why he was
Morgan,
bleeding.
however,
Yeah.
he's not fine. Morgan is the opposite of fine. Something happened when the bookshelf lodged itself in the wall, and his sadness just went away in a second, and he started pissing himself laughing. Hysterical. And he had the creepiest laugh I've ever heard in my life. I'm standing going, this is weird, and he's going, like some sort of demonically possessed baritone kookaburra.
Maybe that's why his wife did it.
What? His laugh?
Yeah, maybe that's what did it. That's what pushed his wife over the edge. He just couldn't deal with the
With the
laugh anymore.
Wait, okay,
Yeah.
what's wrong? Oh, listen, not everyone has like a good laugh, all right? Like some people.
No. Okay, there's a video out there which I think you should do a reaction to. It is a video of all the unique laughs, and they put them all inside a room, and they just start laughing, and everyone starts laughing, and it just gets worse and worse, and it's great. It's 10 out of 10.
I swear to God, if I watch that video, my laugh is in there, I'm gonna crash out.
I'm gonna get an edit of the video and make sure I can put you in there.
You guys think I have a bad laugh? Is my laugh creepy? I don't like how nobody talks.
She's a witch, guys.
What?
So how's the video going? How do you like it so far? We're 15 minutes in, huh?
Morgan is a legend.
We do love Morgan.
We love Morgan. I hope you guys are enjoying the reaction for it as well. I'm glad you guys like the videos. Oh
yeah, some Vincent. I mean, imagine the scene though. A bookshelf just ate you. You have glass shards in your face. You're laying on the ground, bleeding, and you have a guy on top of the stairs looking down at you doing this.
Just going on.
It's kind of terrifying. Oh.
That's what I would do.
Oh God.
Just saying.
Yeah. Okay. I know. Okay. Yeah. Guys, if anyone moves anything for Mari in the future, make sure to be the top person. I never trust her. Anyways, continue on.
We extracted from the wall the bookshelf, incidentally, showing no sign of having just rolled down a staircase and smashed through a wall. We carried it out to my car. We had to stop about 6 times because Morgan was like, hang on a minute. We got into my car, put it on the trailer, and Morgan was in such a great mood, he let me have the bookshelf for free. Oh!
So someone's asking an interesting question. Actually, you go first.
I was gonna say, after being the reason that the thing fell and that this guy's bleeding, I damn hope that he made it free.
Honestly, you know what? If you're having a crash out like that, you don't even need it. Someone asked me, you're a simple girl. What makes you laugh very fast? I have tiny lungs. That sounds awful.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
I think they mean like, what can make you laugh?
Like, laugh very fast?
Yeah, like what? Yeah, what's something that just like you listen to it and it just laughs so instantly?
I mean, Sometimes when I get really sad, I look on my phone at these random memes and GIF images, or I like to join random Discord servers and look at their emotes, and then if I find a really funny emote, I just start laughing like
This is fair, actually. Your favorites are cat emotes, I think. Is you find like cursed cat emotes, you just start going crazy. That's when your true laughter comes out.
That's when I almost pee myself. I was showing Zane, Evan, and Mycora these. I'll do an edit for this for the post thing of what the emote looks like, but it's an emote of like a cat kicking thing. It's so fast, and I don't know why, but it makes me laugh. So I'm actually tearing up right now thinking about that emote. It just makes me laugh. It's just so funny. I don't know why. I start laughing when I think something's funny. Like they say that laughter is it heals people and it's contagious. So, and I like infecting people. That sounds really bad out of context, but I'm still thinking about that cat thing. I'm sorry.
And that's where the story should end. But there was something about the bookshelf going through the wall that flipped a fucking switch in Morgan's head, and he is now hungry for more destruction. So as I started tying the bookshelf down to my trailer, Morgan just strolls over to like an upright mailbox on the front lawn and just starts trying to wrench it out of the ground, just really putting his back into it.
Oh my God.
I'm like, you okay, buddy? He's like, yep. He pulls it out of the ground, whereupon he wields it like a fucking battle axe and just starts smashing up the front garden, just beheading the daisies, fucking up the lavender. I'm like, hey Morgan, maybe you want to stop and think about that. And he wheeled around and looked at me like Jack Nicholson chasing Shelley Duvall up the stairs in The Shining and said, why don't you mind your own fucking business?
Okay, wait, have you seen The Shining?
I have not, but that's the one was like, here's Johnny, right?
So I asked, when I had watched this previously, I have never seen The Shining, so I didn't know like what this scene that they were talking about was, and my YouTube comments were like going crazy. So yeah, it is the moment of the here's Johnny thing. Like people were confirming that in the comments for me, which I do appreciate people commenting on videos because I do read them. So, and yes, we're gonna watch the entire video, and I will point out right when I had stopped and all right, I will point that out when we get there. Okay, we still got time.
Yep, cool man. Yep. Now I like tying knots. I'm quite good at tying knots. If I tie something down, I take my time because I want it to stay there. But as Morgan nonchalantly strolled up the driveway, rolled up the garage door, and put the mailbox through the windscreen of an Audi? I must admit, I kind of rushed my knot tying job. I got in the car, I'm about to drive off. I'm like looking at the house going, I'm sure he'll be fine. And then an armchair smashed out of an upstairs window and just went doink, 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 doink down the front lawn. I was like, what's my duty of care in this situation? I didn't want to call the cops on him. I didn't want him to trash the house. I'm like, I'm going to have to talk to Morgan. So I got out, I walked up the driveway, shitting myself. You know when someone does something really violent and you're just like, we're not supposed to do like that.
Is that how you guys feel about me? Not like I would do anything super violent, but if there's an occasional outburst, is what I will call it. Is that how you guys think? What do you think?
My lawyer has refrained me from answering this question.
That's crazy. I hate that. The fact that chat without hesitations is like, yep, tell us what kind of person you are. I look like this, IRL.
Yucky, just yucky feeling in my tum-tum, and I'm standing there.
See?
standing there in the garage, and there's like an adjoining door in the garage that leads into the house. I can see in through the door into the house, up the staircase. It's like a wooden staircase, and I'm standing in the garage just going, Morgan! Like I was calling a cat for its dinner. Like, Morgan! Muggy!
Sorry, I should have warned you. I sometimes screech on stream.
Why are you a pterodactyl?
I'm bald right now, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's when I get bald, or if I eat too much glue. Yeah.
Oh, you do like glue, don't you?
Anyways.
And then I notice a small trickle of water start to come from the top step. And then a little bit more water, and then quite a lot of water. Just pissing down the stairs like a water feature. I'm like, oh, that can't be right. And then Morgan appeared on the top step holding a hammer like this. Bah! I was like, whoa! He's like, starts running at me, wielding the hammer, going, I'm like, oh, no, I just wanted to buy a bookshelf. He's like, runs straight past me. I'm like, where are you going? He's like, made a beeline for my car. I'm like, no, man, stop. He's like, stop it, just stop. He spins around and goes, I just checked my phone. She texted me 15 minutes ago saying she'll be here in 15 minutes. We've got to go. And gets into my car.
Okay, but this is you. If you were him, what would you do in this situation?
Like if I was Randy?
Yeah.
I honestly don't think, if I saw the chair coming out of an upstairs window, I think I would just nod at the chair and then leave. And I think I would just go. I don't know if I would stick around to see the rest of the tale.
But what if he got in your car, like what Morgan just did? He's in your car.
Well, I don't usually keep my car doors unlocked, but if somehow he was in my vehicle, I guess we're going to go on an adventure. We're going to get away from the wife. We're going to drive somewhere. I don't know. We'll get some Dairy Queen or something. I have no idea.
That's so good.
Maybe calm him down a little bit. Get some trail mix. I don't know.
Morgan smash. Guys, would you smash Morgan in this story? You get a free chair.
Guys, do you think Morgan is, well, I don't know what a free good chair, but it definitely is a chair.
He did describe Morgan's physique, so we know what Morgan looks like. Can we fix Morgan?
A graphic designer.
I think we could fix Morgan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus. Man. I run down the lawn, get in the driver's seat. I'm like, what was with the water? He goes, I put plugs in all of the sinks and turned all the taps on. I'm like, that's He's like, just drive. I was like, yeah. I took up so quick, ran to the corner at the end of his street, and the bookshelf just went, whoosh, and exploded against a guardrail. Just exploded in a shower of badly tied knots and broken dreams. So me and Morgan just left it there. Like a little breadcrumb for his ex-wife to find on the way home to her destroyed gingerbread house. I dropped Morgan at a train station. I have never seen him again. And that, my friends, is why I no longer shop on Gumtree. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That is a beautiful tale.
Okay. Now, this is where I had stopped the video because I didn't realize there was still a minute left in the video. Okay? From this point on, I don't know the ending of this at the moment. And yes, we are about to watch it. But I stopped this because he had said, the way he had said it, I thought the video was over. My YouTube doesn't really load properly. Sometimes it messes up videos. Sometimes I have to reload the video several times when I do these
you
reactions.
Know what I'm hearing in my ears right now? I'm hearing a lot of excuses. I don't know. Not hearing a lot of logical sense in this.
Your face is an excuse! Anyways, we're gonna watch this final minute of it.
To me in my bludgeon eyes. I look like Morgan. I feel like I look like Morgan when he was coming down the stairs.
No.
It's just fucking right.
All right, let's see what the ending is now, since this is the moment you've all been waiting for.
I hope Morgan returns. What is in the crowd?
He jumps out of the crowd.
That'd be sweet.
You know my favourite bit of that story?
What?
I just made it up.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's not true. There is no Morgan.
Wait, what?
It's very unsatisfying, isn't it?
Huh?
But I saw him in my head. I saw Morgan in my head.
What? Wait.
Why is it we can feel so robbed when someone tells us a story we just heard isn't true, and yet so satisfied at the end of a fictional novel? You know the other great thing about that story? First draft. F*** you, Hemingway!
So Morgan isn't real.
Wait. None of that was real.
I don't really know how to feel.
Well, you don't have to feel. Wait, actually, that sounds awful out of context. Hold on.
Well, all right. My Oshi Mari told me I don't have to feel. I'm not gonna feel anymore.
Is that why you guys wanted me to watch that final minute? It's not real.
It's better that you ended it, honestly. So you thought the story was real, and now the truth is unveiled.
Why'd you guys want my dreams to be broken like that? What? Like, I was sitting here satisfied and happy thinking that the story was real. Now my reality's shattered. Is this what it's like when you guys, when your immersion breaks up for like VTubers and stuff? I'm just curious. That's so funny. First draft. Well, what'd you think about the story?
I did love the story. I wish Randy was real.
Andy?
I want to
Randy?
see Randy.
Morgan.
Or Morgan. Sorry, I meant Morgan. I wish Morgan was real. I guess technically I wish Randy was real too, technically. You know, what if he just becomes a sentient being of his own consciousness? That'd be cool.
You know what somebody in the comments told me about Randy? They said, Mari, if you think about it, if you really think about it, whoever's puppeteering Randy is very similar to how VTubers are puppeteered, right? So isn't Randy technically one of the first like prototype VTubers? And ever since I thought about that,
He's like the amalgamation of what a flesh tuber and VTuber would be.
Better than the annoying orange.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
If you want to see the uncensored versions of these videos, then check out my Patreon where I upload all uncensored content as well as some other videos on there. And let me know what your thoughts were down in the comments below. And there's anything else you'd like to see on this channel because I upload every single day. And with that, thank you so much for watching. And remember, everything reminds you of something. Bye!